Hey Cancer, it's Tawny Rocks. Thank you for anyone new or returning to my page at this time, and welcome. I hope you guys had a blessed weekend. We're going to go ahead and actually jump into your June monthly reading so we don't get so far into the month like last month. Okay, let's do it at the beginning of the month like we're supposed to, right? So I hope that you guys are doing great. You guys are getting 813 as your angel number right now. So Spirit is saying that you guys are manifesting abundance through your positive thoughts and actions. Get ready for new beginnings and opportunities that are likely to bring you guys growth and prosperity. Trust your inner wisdom as well as your intuition, okay? Your angels are guiding you through your inner voice. Embrace creativity and self-expression. This could be a key to unlocking new paths to success and fulfillment. Divine support and guidance is here for you guys. Have faith in your angels' assistance. Know that your hard work is paying off, okay? Your efforts are not going unnoticed and will lead to favorable outcomes. This is the time to reap the rewards of seeds that you have already sown. So things that you guys have already been working towards, like actually taking actions towards, you're going to start actually reaping the benefits from that this month. And of course, your season is coming up in like 2-3 weeks. So that's really exciting, right? Love and relationships. If you're in a relationship, it could mean deepening your connection, resolving issues, or celebrating shared success, okay? It suggests that by focusing on your own growth and positive self-worth, you will attract a harmonious and abundant relationship. So that's for you guys that are single right now. Career and finance. This is carrying a strong indicator of financial progress and career advancement. It might mean a promotion, a successful business venture, increased income, or finding new opportunities that align with your purpose, encouraging you to take decisive action and trust your abilities. So acting with clarity and confidence at this time, you guys. For those of you in regards to your spiritual growth, you may be experiencing a heightened sense of intuition, a stronger connection to the divine, and a clear understanding of your life's purpose. So how exciting for this entire energy overall, you guys. I love it, and it's obviously resonating as usual with the spread I pulled for you, but we're still going to go through the cards. We are still going to go through the cards, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for you guys for your season. I think I'm literally going to, maybe because I know that my services on my website are on sale already right now, but since it's going to be your season, maybe I'll also knock the prices down a little bit more for you guys for the readings, astrology readings, numerology, and you guys, it's getting close to your season. For those of you who may be interested in the temporary vibrational number reading, with your birthday coming up, your temporary vibrational number is going to change. So the energy is going to change. You're going to have a new temporary energy surrounding you until your birthday next year. And so if you guys are interested in that service, it's available on my website, okay? I would definitely check it out, you guys. It's really cool because it's going to tell you guys, the surrounding energy, whether you're meant to be single for the next year, whether, this is the best year to get ready and prepared because you might be meeting the person that you're going to possibly get married to, what you're needing to focus on, if this is going to be a year where you can network, start a company. I absolutely love that reading. So it's on my website, you guys. It's called Your Temporary Vibrational Number. There's 3 different types you can purchase from me as well. And like I said, I most definitely will probably put them on sale around your season, okay? So a Taurus could be significant in your energy at this point in time. It could be significant in your birth chart. Your dreams need a practical plan, Spirit is saying. So being grounded when making decisions right now, okay? You're very close to achieving some sort of goal at this point in time here as well, you guys. Your energy is gaining momentum. And it's time to release negativity. A Scorpio could be significant in your energy right now for you as well. And in Aries, it's time to take action. So there's something you're needing to release. There's something you're needing to take action on. And with a practical plan, okay? So Knight of Pentacles type energy. And Spirit wants you guys to have faith in your dreams, okay? Spirit's asking you guys, what do you need to release right now here? And I was actually just doing your daily reading, and you guys were getting the 10 of Wands with the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. There may be things that some of you guys are investing in that are slowing you down, or they're becoming a burden on you, or they're just too much at this point in time, okay, for some of you guys. You know, there's also just the energy of you coming to the end of some sort of tough cycle, where you've had to learn a lot, you know, about changing and adapting, being resourceful. Some of you guys, you're coming to the end of some sort of contract right now, as well. So that's going to, wow, yes, take time to breathe out. Exactly. That is literally going to be a breath of fresh air, which is what I was going to say right now for you guys, to get to the end of that contract and be able to release that. So let's go ahead and jump in, you guys. Let's see what's going on with you. So in terms of love for you, those of you in relationships, you guys are getting the star energy, okay? So there's definitely going to be an energy of healing, okay? Like the download was saying, I feel like renewing your relationship here. This is also an energy of having a deeper connection with your partner, okay? So being more open with each other, as well. The star is also about like a sense of balance. With the Aquarius energy, it's also about the future. So there's something about you guys possibly getting on page as well in terms of, you know, where your relationship is going to be going. You know, maybe things were up in the air. Maybe that was causing a little bit of conflict, you know, things that are unspoken, you know, so things like that. But definitely an energy of hope, renewal, okay, balance, and for some of you guys focusing on the future. For those of you that are single, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy. You may just really be wanting to be alone right now. You may not feel it is a necessity to be connected to anyone, and even if you do decide to date, more than likely you're going to have very high standards, given the fact that the Queen of Swords is someone who's gone through a lot of pain, okay, and you have no issue detaching from your emotions in order to make a decision, okay, looking at the facts, weighing out the pros and cons. And so I feel like even if people do approach you, you're going to be so blunt and straightforward. Maybe some of them are going to feel a little intimidated by you. So, I mean, if you are looking to date, maybe you don't want to come off as intimidating, but you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with being very straightforward and being honest, okay? Having those expectations, like knowing you have certain expectations and being upfront about them, you know, being realistic about them. So that is the energy that I'm getting for you guys. Being independent, you know, I feel like focusing on your priorities right now. Some of you guys may also be, you know, doing something in regards to intellectual pursuits, or even looking for someone maybe more on an intellectual level, okay? Maybe you want someone who's a little more balanced emotionally, as well as logically here, okay? And I'm not going to say what I'm hearing in my head right now because it's kind of mean. But some of you guys want someone where you can have a conversation with them, and a meaningful conversation with them, okay? And I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, in regards to your home life, you guys are getting the Ace of Cups and you're getting the Empress, and I see the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Definitely, possibly some good news coming in. Somebody could be giving birth, okay? I'm definitely getting heavy energy of someone either giving birth or finding out that they are pregnant here, okay? But with the Page of Cups, good news coming in. Something about a young water sign could be significant at this point in time. I do feel like there's expressions of love and happiness within the home life. This month here, somebody could be bringing you a gift, an apology, okay? I also feel like there is an energy of growth coming out for you guys here. Peace, love, and harmony with the Empress energy. I also get a sense of some of you guys, you know, you're really tending to yourself here, and you're tending to your home. Some of you guys are considering expanding your home, or you're starting a garden here as well with that Empress energy that's coming out here for you, okay? The Empress likes to, you know, tend to their home with beauty, love, care, okay? And she likes the finer things in life as well. So there's an energy of you guys. I feel like some of you may be remodeling your home, okay? Or just spending a lot of time at home with yourself, with your family. And I also feel like pouring time and energy into yourself and your loved ones, sharing some sort of sense of love as well. And just being the person that brings the peace, that brings the balance and the harmony. And like, I'm also getting that energy of you guys being creative within the home. So there is an energy of you being creative and tending to your home more and considering expanding. For some of you guys, this could be due to, I feel like, a new family member, okay? Some of you guys are welcoming in another family member, and maybe it's not a baby. Maybe there's some new addition to the family in general here, okay? And I am hearing that some of you guys will be considering adoption at this point in time, or you may be adopted here, okay? That was coming out for you, a download. Now, in regards to your finances, there's going to be a reason to celebrate, okay? This could be a promotion. This could be a project finally getting finished up here. For some of you guys, collaborations that are successful at this point in time. Some of you will literally be sharing resources. So, this is like investing with others, and it's going to be successful. But regardless, there's even going to be new opportunities coming in here for you guys, okay? That are going to be something for you to celebrate, to tell others about, okay? Like literally spreading the word and just, other people celebrating you and being supportive of you, okay? And I also feel for some of you guys, you're doing so well financially, you might just be feeling generous enough to take other people out and spend money on other people, okay? The Three of Cups is like, going out, having fun. So some of you guys will definitely be spreading the love as well, being generous this over this month. And I felt like the Three of Cups right away when I seen it had something to do with a lot of you guys in regards to your birthday, possibly being this month here as well. So you may you may be in the energy like, I don't need anyone else to take me out for my birthday. Let's go out. I'm paying for everything. Or at least there's an energy of you knowing that you're going to be able to pay for things for yourself as well, okay? Now, the Magician is coming in here in regards to you guys' work life, projects pushing forward, positive communication, okay? Contracts pushing forward, some sort of offers and opportunities coming in here for you guys in regards to work. And of course, the Magician is about that independent energy and being resourceful. So something about you guys being resourceful in terms of whatever it is that you do for your career, your job, okay? Taking the lead, taking action, because that's what the Magician is about here as well, okay, at this time. But I definitely feel like for some of you guys, really good news coming in with this Magician energy. And like I was telling you guys in your downloads, Spirit is saying that something you've been manifesting, which is you had the thought, okay? You had the feeling behind it. You're taking some sort of action. So even if this is looking for a job, if you've been looking for a job, Spirit is letting you know that that energy is coming back to you at this point in time. You're actually going to see something come out of, the efforts that you've been putting in. Through you putting in those efforts, the spiritual realm was able to start working as well behind the scenes for you. And something is coming in here for you guys in regards to work at this point in time here. Okay. Now the Magician can also be simply just about, communication. With the Gemini energy, that can be communication. So something could be very significant about you guys. The way that you're communicating, at this point in time here as well in regards to work, that may be significant. For some of you, you may be doing presentations, things like that. Now, for those of you guys who are entrepreneurs at this point in time, you guys are getting the Four of Pentacles again. So there's definitely this energy of you guys playing it safe right now, prioritizing, okay? Not taking too many risks. I also feel like, like I told you guys last time, just be careful with missing out on any opportunities for yourself where you may be able to make some sort of significant changes to your company that will allow you to grow, okay? Basically not being scared, okay? Not being scared to make some sort of changes right now. Of course, weighing out the pros and cons, and prioritizing. But yes, I feel like you guys are playing it safe. You're being structured, okay? And you're not just throwing money around or just making decisions, without thinking about them first. I feel like you guys are definitely being practical about it. And I feel like that's going to pay off for you guys. The King of Cups is coming out as your external influence for the month. So there is somebody in your guys' energy where you feel safe talking to them, okay? You also may feel like this is somebody who accepts you fully, okay? This could be a father figure, a mentor, a boss, okay? This could be someone in a relationship with you, but this is somebody who's emotionally and mentally balanced, okay? This could be a healer, an artist as well. But this is someone where it's literally like they create a safe space for you to come and speak with them and you can feel comfortable speaking with them. And so that is someone that's coming out as an external influence for you guys this month. And I love that, because this is also someone where if you guys are going through a tough time here, there is a little turbulence in your life. This is definitely the person to go to get the best advice in regards to how to handle the situation. Or even where it's like, when you think about how you're responding or acting to a situation, you think about maybe somebody that you see as a positive influence in your life. This may be the person that is a very positive influence in your life. And, I'm the kind of person where sometimes I think about calling someone and I'm like, I don't even need to call them. I already know what they're going to say to me. That is exactly how much I pay attention to people. And so maybe for some of you, it's just to have this person in your heart and your mind, you know, and knowing what they might tell you is possibly going to help you in some sort of situations this month as well. Okay. But there's someone who's generous, who's kind, who's loving, who's compassionate, which means they're very understanding. It's like, if you're going through a hard time, this is definitely the person that's going to be like very realistic about it. Like, we go through these things, right? And be the shoulder for you to lean on, not judging you, okay? In regards to whatever your situation is here. Now, what you guys don't see coming towards you, the Death card is coming out. I don't really want to keep it up there for too long because they're kind of sensitive about the cards, I've noticed. But yeah, so the Death card's coming out, changes. Endings, that's like, no matter what you do, this ending is coming in. This is a sudden ending in a way as well. But of course, when the death happens, the new happens, right? So when the Death card energy comes in, something new is coming out of it, a transformation. For some of you guys, you were getting that spiritual energy in your download. So this could also simply be a spiritual transformation. This could be, you know, releasing, shedding old ways, old parts of you. I'm really not shocked with you guys. The season coming in here, like I said, it's like you automatically go into this new vibration. So this is definitely not shocking for me. I feel like, you know, and I'm only going to use this as an example because I think it's the best example I can give you. When I was starting to get closer to this year and coming into this year, I was already feeling the energy of my own temporary vibrational number, and I didn't even know it existed at that time. And so it was like, when I actually did my own, it all made sense. And so it's the same thing kind of with the moon cycles, which is why I like to share that energy with you guys. We're already naturally feeling these energies. We're already thinking like in that direction. It's just, I feel like sometimes it's clarity is needed, you know? It's like, what the heck is going on? Why am I all of a sudden wanting to completely be alone? Why am I all of a sudden wanting to go out and spend time with people now? You know, it's this switch and this change, and it automatically comes into your soul. And it's like your intuition is guiding you to do this. And it's, look, this is what's happening. You guys are changing. You're transforming. Your life is changing. It's transforming, and it's for the best. It's also due to the actions you've been taking to bring these manifestations down into the physical, into the sensory realm, and trusting in the process of the spirit, the spiritual realm. That's why these things are coming in here for you. They're necessary, and they're going to be positive for you guys here, okay? Let's go ahead and look into a little bit more energy for you here. Spirit, what will be an emotion Cancer may want to keep in check this month or be aware of? What emotion does Cancer need to keep in check or be aware of this month? Emotion they need to keep in check or be aware of, please. Okay, the Four of Cups, feeling discontent, feeling bored, you know, being so stuck in your head that you possibly miss new opportunities that come in for you. And I always tell you guys with the Four of Cups, something is coming in an unexpected way, in an unexpected manner. And so definitely, you know, make sure that you're open to receiving your new opportunities and your blessings that are coming in here for you. Because you know what's funny? This card looks like just this depression, right? Almost in a way. And it's like this underlying energy of the card of there's actually more than likely an opportunity that's coming in here that you might miss. Is what I love about it, because there's always that balance. There's a positive, and then there's what we can see is the negative. The negative could be feeling discontent, feeling bored, feeling emotionally, you know, like you're not emotionally happy with whatever you have right now. Like maybe it's just like, this is not making me feel those happy emotions anymore right now. You know, what do I do? And you know, the Four of Cups is definitely a call to evaluate what is not bringing you some sort of emotional fulfillment anymore and to release it. Okay. And simply being aware that in the middle of you actually taking that action, something is coming in here for you. It's just, you actually have to be in this sense of awareness and grounded enough, and emotionally available, I feel, for some of you guys right now. Okay. Spirit is saying, you know, in order to see it for what it is. And I'm going to give you guys an example. I had a situation the other day where a family member was upset about their bills. And I'm like, well, I can't, you know, pay you extra money right now. But I went ahead and I actually tried to help them get rid of a couple of their bills and like merge them into a new bill with a new company at a exceptionally low rate. Okay. You're talking about saving like almost $300. And long story short, they didn't see it for what it was. They wanted what they wanted. They wanted more money. And I'm not putting them down or judging them. I'm just speaking on the facts. They wanted more money. This necessarily, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. But what they asked for was help. And the universe sent in help. The universe sent in assistance. And just that quickly, because they were expecting this to turn out a certain way, they were missing this opportunity. Just that quick. You know, of course, everything worked out in the end because, you know, you have to take time to analyze, you know, what it is, because we all have to take a step back and be like, okay, maybe this is not exactly what I wanted, but it is some sort of assistance. It is hinting at what I was asking for, and maybe this person doesn't look how I thought they would look or talk how I thought they would talk, or that's not the exact job I thought that was going to call me, but it's a job, you know, and it turns out to be exactly what you need. You know, sometimes we may think we know what we need, and maybe we really don't, you know, because I feel like our expectations kind of come from what we know. And so spirit brings in something new, something different, right? And so it's about like, okay, some changes will be required. And like I said, it wasn't what I expected, but it's the assistance we need. So it's really about being aware of when the spiritual realm answers those calls for you guys, answers those prayers, answers those manifestations. How it comes down here is out of our control, what it's going to look like, who it's going to be. But I'll tell you one thing, you know, it's always keeping you on track. It's always keeping you on your path. And so it's just about really being aware of that. Spirit, what are Cancer's strengths during the month of June? Their strengths. Wow, the Four of Wands. So this is like definitely community support, okay? This is also being stable, having a sense of structure. There's definitely passion as well. And for some of you guys, I definitely do feel like coming together with someone here, okay? It's really sticking out to me at this point in time. Somebody is definitely your better half, okay? Can I get more on their strengths? The Hangman is trying to come out. So being able to see something objectively, okay, as well. Being able to see something a different way. Kind of like what I was saying with the Four of Cups. That's going to help you here too. Their strengths for the month of June. Their strengths for the month of June. Some of you guys, it's going to be about choosing your battles wisely, okay? Persevering through your challenges as well. Yeah, definitely picking your, like, choosing your battles wisely, you guys. It's like, what is absolutely necessary for me to, because the Five of Swords tried to come out, and here goes the Five of Cups as well, and that's kind of sideways, which is strange. The Seven of Swords can be kind of like obsessing over something, right? And it's like something maybe you need to walk away from or let go. Now, it's coming out as your strength. So, but I was just using that as an example. It's coming out as your strength. So being strategic, letting things go that are not essential to your growth at this point in time. It's like kind of cutting your losses in certain situations here, but being strategic. Some of you guys may be keeping something a secret as well here, okay? Is also going to help you. And for some of you, keeping your thoughts to yourself, okay? Literally your thoughts. Maybe even plans for something as well is going to be essential for you. Now, I feel like the Five of Cups wanted to come out in reverse. So there's an energy, I feel, of you guys releasing some emotions at this point in time. You know, some sort of stage of grief. Maybe you're overcoming that this month here as well. And I also get a sense of like you see what you have left. You see what you still have available, what you still have left. That your cups are not all empty, okay? That you still have options here available. And I feel like that's what's also going to be a strength for you guys here. It's optimism. Optimism, strategizing, you know, picking and choosing your battles here, okay? Being structured. I feel coming together with family, friends, community. That's also going to be something that's a strength. Other people in your life, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Blessings coming towards Cancer in June. Blessings coming towards Cancer in June, please, Spirit. Blessings. I feel like for some of you guys, you may get a opportunity to level up, okay, financially. or you will be leveling up financially, which I'm not surprised. We did kind of see that energy. Now, maybe for some of you guys, if you know you're looking for a higher level of commitment in regards to the person that you may be with, or you know you're looking for somebody that's committed, that will be committed, that will be loyal, grounded, patient, and financially secure. This could be somebody coming into your energy. And even for some of you guys, in regards to like if you're looking for a business partner or something like that, there could be someone, I feel like, that matches your financial energy, that you are attracting at this point in time. But overall, I feel like you guys are attracting an energy here of being safe, secure, being able to keep other people in your life safe and secure at this point in time here, okay? Being the safety net for people around you, being able to take care of not only yourself, but people around you, and being in a very secure financial situation. And for some of you guys, this is something to do with even your company for sure here, okay? And for some of you, there may be somebody who comes in that could be like a financial advisor for you as well here, okay? Yeah, look at that 9 of Pentacles coming in here and the 6 of Pentacles, clarifying that with the 6 of Cups. Some of you guys will be able to be, you know, to share, to help others, okay? To be kind to other people in your life at this time. You're going to be in a position where you can invest in your loved ones here, I feel, okay? For some of you guys, something creative. You'll be able to invest in something creative, okay? Here, for sure. Now, there is something that Spirit just said to me right now while I was looking at these cards. Some of you guys are freeing yourselves from a contract. Remember, I was bringing that up because I was getting that in your daily situation, obstacle, and advice. There is this sense of some of you guys, like you're cool, like you're doing well financially, but for some of you, you may be like attached to someone else. Okay, like, say you live at home with your parents and you're doing very well right now financially in your career. So you're able to put a lot of money away, okay? And so, yeah, you're doing well. You're independent financially, technically, but it's part of it is because you're living at home, and that's not anything negative, okay? And so it's something like that. For some of you guys, there's a background energy of that. So I feel like you may like maybe move out of your home, okay, or buy a larger home. Maybe you guys will have more space, more privacy, or something like that. There's an energy for some of you guys where there is a contract here tied to your financial success, and I feel like you're going to be leveling up and kind of moving out of that energy, okay? So acquiring some sort of success financially here for sure, okay? I also feel for some of you, you're finally going to be able to invest in your family and yourself. Okay, you're going to be in a good position, like such a good position where, and I'm talking about like everything, you know, time, money, energy, all of that. Like you're going to be able to actually pour into yourself, handle your priorities, and still help others that need you. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And for some of you guys, your kids are very significant to this at this point in time here as well. Okay. 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 So some of you guys are going to be coming out of a stressful mindset, or feeling trapped. It's crazy because it's like this huge underlying energy that I'm getting for you guys overall in this reading right now. You guys, that death card is beautiful right now. It is an absolute blessing for a lot of you guys this month, okay? You are being released from, some of you guys, your own thoughts, okay? Some of you, like I said, I feel like you're bound to something. For some of you, you don't have a lot of information, or you don't know what to do, but you're about to go into a cycle where you're going to have clarity, you're going to have focus. You know, if you've been feeling like something's not structured, you're going to have that. And for some of you guys, that's going to be due to you actually implementing this structure in your life. focus, okay? And you're going to have patience, and there's going to be like, because for some of you, you could be stressed because you know that something's going to take a long time. You know that you're going to have a lot of patience. It's going to be kind of like, you're going to surrender, okay? And the death card can talk about that too. There's an energy of you surrendering to what is happening in your life right now, being realistic about it. Like, okay, fine. It's going to take me a little bit longer, but it has this potential to be something so much more that it is worth it for me, okay? Now, some of you guys, you do have a offer that's been coming towards you, been moving really slow, but I feel like whoever this person is, and I'm getting a Queen of Pentacles, Emperor energy, okay? This is somebody who is in a position of authority in their own way. And I do get a sense that this is somebody who's going to be able to aid you, be able to help you here. This could simply be someone in your life who ends up giving you some sort of significant advice at this time as well. And that kind of helps you focus, okay, too. But you guys are like releasing what's been binding you, okay? Yeah, no joke. I think that's what Spirit really wants you guys to know. 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Devil, and the Chariot. The Chariot is having this focus, having this vision, overcoming obstacles, finding a sense of balance, understanding what lessons you needed to learn from the past, and now feeling confident enough to move forward and go towards something new, something better for yourself here, okay? And the Chariot also signifies, and I just love to bring this up, the Chariot signifies like, there's a fire happening, there's like a war happening, and this person is taking off. And so I feel like you guys are leaving some sort of chaos behind you, okay? Moving on from the past. There have definitely been restrictions on you guys. Some of you guys have been dealing with people trying to sabotage you, you know, trying to defeat you, okay? You've been through a lot. You've definitely been through a lot. And you're releasing these limitations, even if it's your own mind. You're releasing these limitations here. Yeah, most definitely. I'm going towards a 10 of Pentacles here. Being connected and tapped in with your higher, higher self here, and being confident. Yes, there's a lot of excitement and passion I feel coming in for you guys this month. And I don't really feel like it's just because of your birthday. I feel like I was telling you guys before, it actually is, in a way, your birthday. Your new year doesn't start until your birthday. Like, that whole energy doesn't change. So you guys are coming to the end of, like, some serious stuff right now, because this new energy needs to come in. And so things are being moved out of the way. And so this is going to be a very, very monumental time for you guys. And I'm very happy for you. I'm very excited. Spirit is there. Yeah, look at that Ace of Swords energy, being able to move forward with clarity, confidence at this point in time, and persevering through those challenges. You know, I feel like because of what a lot of you guys have been through over this your actual past year, you're like, you know what? Like, I'm not about to let anything hold me back. I'm not like, I've already been through this, I've been through that. And it's like, you know, I feel you're going to feel this energy of it's like, nothing can stop me but myself at this point. Because look at everything that I've been through. Especially with that Queen of Swords energy that came in for singles, you know. Obviously, you know what I mean? You're done. You're over it. You have clarity. You're like, look, I know exactly what I want in a relationship, and that's if I want to be in a relationship. And I love it for you guys that are in a relationship. Coming to this monumental point of healing, finding this balance, getting on track with each other. And yeah, it's a lot of work. It's easy to look at the cards and tell you guys what the heck's going on, but you're actually putting in this work, and that's what counts. That's what matters. You know, that's something to be proud of. Spirit, what else do you need Cancer to know? Some of you guys, there is something about a court case, okay? There is a judgment that's going to be made in regards to a court case for you guys here, okay? What else does Cancer need to know, Spirit? I don't know what in the hooplar. That looked like that was about to flip all the way upside down. So let me look at this fully for you guys. Places where it resonates. There, and I feel this is somebody in the energy. Okay? Person in your energy who is very attracted to you, obsessed with you, possibly here, possibly even jealous of you. Okay, I feel this person is under judgment at this point in time. And let me put this out there, due to my own personal beliefs, I am not trying to make this person look bad or trying to put negative energy out there in the universe against this person. Okay. But yes, this is what I'm seeing right now. Now, somebody does possibly have some sort of codependencies, okay? The Seven of Cups, the Devil, here, or somebody's even obsessed with some sort of dreams they have of you, visions they have about you, like in a way, or expectations they may have had about you. Okay. Here. Now, this is also for some of you guys. You are navigating challenges with this King of Wands energy. There are challenges here. There's temptations. There's these restrictions. And there's something about you taking a certain type of action and something being balanced out for you. But this is due to your actions here. This is going to bring in, look at this Eight of Wands energy. Finally being able to move forward, this momentum comes in here for you. But yes, some of you guys do have someone that they may be a Sagittarius, okay, in your energy at this point in time. Now, we want to make sure this video will upload on TikTok. So I'm only going to pull a little bit more for you guys. I'm going to just shuffle it. Okay, yes, there is a man in the Emperor energy, okay, so kind of not an old man, but an older man, or somebody that could even be a boss, or somebody that likes to have control. They are coming out in your energy right now, okay? They may be shocked about the fact that some sort of cycle is closing out, and they may even be in the background. They're not giving up. They may be strategizing, okay? Strategizing, something here. Be aware. Some of you guys, I don't know if this is a toxic relationship or marriage, or just this is that being bound to something energy here. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody very impulsive in your energy here. I do feel like you may be cutting this person out at this point in time moving forward. I feel like you guys, this was a very bumpy situation, okay? This was like wanting to win at all costs, competition, jealousy, chaos, conflict, and there's a lot of like illusions surrounding something, and somebody that is really wants to be in control. And mind you, that is just something that they have to heal. And so, you know, you guys are not resonating with this individual anymore. Whatever contract you had, whatever you were supposed to learn from them, I feel like that's what you're about to step into is yeah, exactly. Closing out that cycle, understanding whatever it is you were meant to take for that situation and moving forward, having a lot more experience as well in regards to dealing with certain types of people, as well as just healing yourselves, because people do sometimes reflect certain parts of us or just certain things that we need to tend to as well in regards to what we need to heal from, and what changes we may need to make. So, yes, you're definitely that contract's done. It's done. They will be moving on to have a contract with someone else, and whatever happens from there. Yeah, Three of Cups might even have been a third party situation. That may be a friendship circle situation for some of you. Anyways, that's the energy I'm getting for you guys at this point in time. Love and blessings. I'm so happy for you. I'm excited for you guys. Your birthday is so close. New energy is so close. You guys have been toughing it out. And wow, I've been with you guys for what, like a year and a half now, and I've been watching this transformation. So this is awesome. It's really awesome. And it's a blessing that I have this contract with all of you at this point in time, for us to connect during this period of time. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Like I said, I love you. I love Cancers. I love Cancers. You guys' energy is just, it's I love it. I love the raw emotion. I really do. I love it. And you guys have been toughing it out. So you guys deserve whatever blessings are coming in here for you guys. You deserve to be breaking free from these contracts and okay? Cons and tricks that people have been playing on you, manipulation. You deserve to be free from that, okay? And so I'm sending you guys love and blessings. I will be catching up with you soon. I am going to leave this video on the page for a little bit this week, okay, before I catch up with you guys again. Love and blessings, okay?